y'all, it's after shower hour, Kooky Carol. So I'm trying to get things together. Ooh, excuse this hair. This hair is, look y'all, this hair is gone through. It is thirsty. It is dry. It is unhappy with me right now, but I'll fix it. I just got to get this face together first, and then I'll get the hair. But there was kind of, it's not funny because it actually is a very, to me, a very touching and I don't want to say traumatic. That's dramatic, but it's something that's near and dear, and it's heavy on my heart. But it's just sometimes I think when people give advice, me included, y'all know I'm never excluded. I'm basically like the whole gamut of wrong. But me included is when you give advice and it all sounds good and everybody is like, oh, I'm gonna say this, but sometimes it could be hypocritical or it could be contradictory. So without naming names or situations, I'm not going to go into all of that because it's none of y'all's business, all the details. Just the gist is get a message about how to fix things, right? And the importance of fixing things. And then you speak with said person the following day and y'all already said what you had to say. Everyone's on the same page of what went down, what's going on. And then said person's like, well, just give everyone their space. Give people their boundaries. They deserve their boundaries. One, I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up. I literally said, yep, didn't ask about that. But people want to say what they have to say. Got to get off their chest. And then two, it's like, now it's like, let it go? Because I thought you just said, fix it. You know what? Everything is good. It's just comical. It's not comical because it really is, it's upsetting and whatnot. But one, didn't bring it up. Two, have let it go. Have respected people's boundaries. Have just kept it going and not moved on, but just moved on past the situation. Let's put it that way. But it's just hilarious of like, wait a minute, you just said fix it and now you're saying let it go. And I've already not even talking about it. I'm doing what I gotta do. That person's doing what they gotta do. We all do what we gotta do, right? I don't know. I just think, and again, me included, I just think that sometimes, something's on my leg, but I'm probably just like, what is that in my hair? What is this, y'all? Oh, fuzzy. I was like, oh my gosh, I got white hair like that. But anyways, thought it was comical. Kind of one of those things. Probably had to be there to know what I'm talking about. But all that to say is, I was talking to my life coach today, and I do think that people are so used to me being so reactionary and so, I would say harsh with my reactions. I would say they think I'm harsh or unrational or irrational, whatever the word is. And lately I won't say I've been zen per se, but I've been more like, okay. And the reason being is not because I've given up on friendships and relationships and that kind of stuff, because I haven't. Like, everyone who has been in my life that I consider family, friend, close to me in my heart, they are still there. And I am beyond devastated that we cannot have the same type of love or be on the same level of friendship that we once were. 99% my fault. I know. And I'm sorry. But I don't have any fight left to beg and plead and over apologize for people to stay in my life. I don't have it. I don't. And I think because I don't go to that extent anymore, and I don't like love bomb somebody or apologize profusely or put myself in this bad category and sulk and be sad and that kind of stuff. all day long for weeks upon weeks. I think because I don't have that reaction anymore, some people think I'm giving up on people or relationships, and I don't want to fight for it. If I had fight in me to do so, I would. I don't have it. I don't. I told my life coach, I have a thimble full of water to water me and my daughter. That's all I got. My cup does not runneth over. I got a thimble full. And the majority of that thimble full of water, and this is an analogy, so calm down, folks. We're not over here actually thirsty. We have actual water. But that thimble full of water, meaning mercy, grace, love, overextending yourself, doing all that, most of that is going to go to my daughter for obvious reasons. And whatever is left over is what I have to cling on to go to myself until I can get myself, with the help, with God, with prayer and help and medication stuff, until I can get myself to the level to actually be a healthy and productive person for people. If something happens and we have a falling out, I'm sorry. I promise you, it's never my intent to have a falling out with anybody. It's really not. It's really not. But if something happens, we have a falling out, and you don't see me do the regular thing that Carol does, with it just thrusting myself into the apologies, thrusting myself in trying to fix it, thrusting myself into all that, doesn't mean I don't care about you. It doesn't mean I don't care about our relationship. It doesn't mean that I'm okay with losing you. It just means I don't have it in me to give that to you. I don't. So take that as you will, or don't take it at all. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just trying to get myself well so I can be the best person for everybody. And I have to hold on to what I have. I have to preserve what I have. And not just for me per se. I have to preserve the little bit that I have for my daughter, and whatever else remains, I have to do it for me, else I will crumble. So that's it. And I'm not playing the victim or anything like that. I understand. People, to deal with such heaviness from a person all the time who is not you takes a lot. So I'm not out here like, nobody, just, how dare you? You just don't want to deal with me. No. Yo, do what you gotta do. Because I get it. I'm a lot for me. So I get it and I understand. I just don't want people to have the misconception of me being lackadaisical or not doing my norm and make that as though it's me giving up on the people I care about and I love. I'm not. I just only got a little bit left, and I don't have it to give. But I promise, y'all, when I'm better, you better watch out. All right, that's all I have to say. It's very long-winded, but I'm a talker. So I'm going to get this thirsty hair together, and I hope y'all have a beautiful night. Bye, guys.